Hi everyone. So here's Mia from the Silver Witch. I am back with another video for you. In one of my previous videos, I showed you how to make the Fallen Grace powder. Now I wanted to give you all also a ritual to show you how you can use this Fallen Grace powder. Okay? We are going to do a ritual that is to break down a target's arrogance, forcing them to face their actions and removing their ability to manipulate others. Okay, what you're going to need is you're going to need a white piece of paper, again with the edges ripped off. You don't want machine cuts, okay? You're going to need a black pen, matches, a plate. This will be a fireproof one. You're going to need a figure candle to represent the person who to represent the target. I'm going to use a male figure candle because I had that one ready, but you're going to need a black one, a black figure candle. Okay, male or female. You're also going to need dragon's blood oil, or you can do something like a cursing oil, a banishing oil. I like to use the dragon's blood oil for this, okay? What you're also going to need is the actual Fallen Grace powder that I showed you how to make, okay? All right. Now, first you're going to take your piece of paper and you're going to write the target's full name. So first name, middle name, last name, and date of birth. You're going to write it 9 times, okay? You got to know the person's information for this. So let's say, well, everybody's using John Doe, so let's use John Doe, okay? John Doe, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm going to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, you're going to write this person's name and date of birth 9 times on a piece of paper. Okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to do next is you're going to cross the name with a command. Okay? So you're going to turn this counterclockwise, so to the left. And you're going to write your commands over it also 9 times. So you're going to say whatever it is, you know. It can be face your lies, your power is broken, stop your lies, stop dragging me to court, stop manipulating me, or whoever this person is doing this to, okay? Stop your arrogance, whatever it is. You're going to write it 9 times. Over the name. All right, you're going to cross the name 9 times. So again, you're going to write the name 9 times. You're going to cross it. You're going to turn your paper counterclockwise, so to the left. And you're going to cross the name with your command, okay? 9 times. Again, 9 times. Yes? All right. Once you did that, you're going to turn it to the left one more time, and you're going to sign your name over this. 3 times, okay? You're going to sign your name over this 3 times. All right. Once you did that, you're going to put that on your plate. It's important. Now, what you're going to do, oh, you also need a carving tool. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to write the name of the person into, you're going to carve it into the candle. All right. You're going to do that you're going to write it from the top, from the bottom to the top. You're going to pick a spot. You're going to write it on the candle. Okay, so we're going to do the name and date of birth of the person. If you can and you have the space, do it 9 times, okay? Carve this person's name 9 times on the candle. Okay, now let's say that you're done. You did the person's name, you carved it in your candle 9 times, okay? Now, next what you're going to do is you're going to take some of your dragon's blood oil or whatever oil you got, okay? And you're gonna rub your candle downward with the dragon's blood oil. Now I need to use a little bit more. Like that. That's better. Right? Making sure you cover the whole candle. Everything. You want to make sure it's well. You're gonna do it downward. You're gonna add the oil on it downward to bring them down, okay? You wanna bring them down. All right, this is how you're gonna do that. And you're gonna say, by dragon's blood might, you're gonna say, by dragon's blood might, your pride will fall, you'll choke, no more lies, no more gain. All you build will end in pain, okay? Now we're going to take the piece of paper. I'm going to rub the rest of the oil on the petition paper, like that. Now we're going to fold it away from you 3 times. 1. I'm going to turn it to the left. 2. Turn it to your left. And 3. All right. Now what you're going to do is you're going to place it under your candle. If it doesn't stick, then you're going to melt it down. All right. Let's first, before we're going to melt anything down, we're going to take our fallen grace powder. And what you're going to want to do is you want to make sure that you sprinkle it over your candle. You will want to make it stick as much as possible, all right? So the more it sticks, the better. See that? Sprinkle it all over this candle. This is your target. Remember that. All right? Like that. You see that? You see that, guys? Look. This is how you're going to sprinkle it all over the candle. All right? Now, if you made a mess of it, just like I did, that's fine. I'm gonna throw some back in there. And you're gonna set it up like this. Now, the first thing you're going to, let me put this away. Let me first melt this sucker a little bit. Sorry, excuse me. But we're going to melt this one down a little bit to make it stick better. And we're going to make sure that it's not going to come off that easily. You want to make it stand up like that. Okay? Now, give me one moment. I can adjust it a little bit so you can see better. All right, that's better. Now we're going to pray over the fallen grace powder. We're going to say, by dragon's blood, might, and fallen grace powder's smoke, your pride will fall, you'll choke. No more lies, no more gain, and all you build will end in pain. All right? Now, what we're going to do, where are my matches? What we now are going to do is you're going to light your candle. All right? You're going to light up your candle. Now, if you happen to work with a deity like Hecate, this will be a great work for a deity like Hecate. If you can work with a saint like Saint Cyprian, I'm sorry, also a very good one to work with, Santissima Morte, or whoever, your ancestors. You can call on them, speak your intentions over this. But let's say that you don't have them. You're going to say, by flame and by smoke, your pride will fall, you will choke. No more lies, no more pain, no more gain, I'm sorry. All you build will end in pain. Okay? Now, what you're going to do next is you are going to sit with this candle. You're going to visualize what it is that you want to happen to this person. You're going to speak your intentions, and you're going to keep speaking your intentions. So don't light this and walk away. Give it at least like 5 to 10 minutes of your time, okay, to speak to this person, because this right now is the person. You understand? So what you're going to do is you are going to let the candle burn down. Let's say you spoke your piece, you put on your intention, your candle is burned down completely. Now what you're going to do, you're going to let this burn down. Then when you're done burning it, you are going to bury the remains, like the petition, the name, and the remains of the candle. You're going to bury it far away from your home. Now you can bury it in a crossroad or near a graveyard. Now, if you, let's say you really cannot bury it, let's say there is no reason, for whatever reason, that you can bury it, because some people do not live near parks and grass and, and plants and nature. So what you're going to do then is you're going to throw them in running water or shatter them in the wind. Like you can just throw them away. Like you go away from your home and you're going to throw them away somewhere. Now, the best time to perform this ritual is on a Saturday during the waning moon. That's the best effects you can have. If the target is highly resistant, repeat this spell once a week until the results are seen. Now, most of the time you will see results pretty quickly, but if for some reason this person is way too stubborn and doesn't go with your spell, then make sure that you're going to repeat this. Repeat this until you see results, because you are going to see results, okay? This is an easy spell, but believe me, it's really, really powerful. Also, never second guess your work, guys. Once you're done, once the moment that you are going to start this work, you got to know that what you are doing is going to work. You got to trust it. You got to know for sure that this is going to happen, So don't be, but how do I know that this work? Oh, yes, but what if it doesn't work? Well, if you feel or doubting your work and you feel like it's not going to work, it's not going to be smart for you to waste your supplies on this, because if you're already doubting your work, it's not going to work. You got to be confident in your work, okay? Trust and believe that what you do, what you send out, your intentions, is going to be sent out in the universe, and it's going to Spirit is going to bring you what you need. Yeah, because even if you don't call on spirit, there is always a spiritual team that you have, like your ancestors, your guides, your guardians, angels, you know. So, like I said, believe and trust in your work. Even if you don't see results the first time, do not lose hope. Because the only thing that it means is that this person is just really stubborn and you need to redo it. Just to break through that stubbornness, okay? Guys, let me know the results. I hope you like this video. I like to give you good spells, but effective spells, but also spells that you are able to do simply. So yeah, if you do this spell and you have any results of this spell, make sure to leave a comment and let me know how it works for you, okay? Blessings, guys. Have a good evening.